What do you want so badly? Hi YouTube family, welcome to my channel. I'm Asia, and if you clicked on this video, you want to know too, do you want it bad enough? Okay, let's talk about it. If you want it bad enough, I don't care what it is, you're going to find a reason. And then that one reason is going to make you get up and do something about it. I don't care like what the intention is. If that gives you the motivation to do what you got to do to get up and make it happen, make it happen. Because I was sitting on the couch, well, this make-believe looking couch my husband put together, and I was thinking to myself, look, I have a lot of videos, I could skip a day, I don't have to put nothing out. And then I thought, what's the alternative? The alternative is doing the same thing, going down the same path, going down the same road. I'm like, oh, hell to the no. I'm ready for something different. And if I'm ready for something different, I have to tell myself something different. So I'm saying to myself, do you want it bad enough? If you want it bad enough, you would just make it happen. You would get up and just make it happen. You would do what you have to do. Are you one step closer to your dreams because you've done all you can to get another step closer to your dreams? And I'm like, well, I could do more, because if I was working for a job, I would have to get up, I would have to go, I would have to execute and do what I have to do. So for my dream and for what I want and what I desire, that shit is important. So that means I have to get up and do what I have to do. I have to convince myself, because it's been maybe in the habit of laying around or just chilling or just being exhausted from work. But you have to convince yourself. You have to, and just tell yourself that what's the alternative. And if the alternative is good enough for you, then child, go that way. But if the alternative is not, if the same thing, you know where that road leads, then you need to get off that road and tell yourself something different so you can get on the path that towards your dreams and goals. What do you want so badly that nothing could deter you from your path, that nothing can deter you from where you want to go, that you believe it so much deep down in your soul that they can't tell you nothing? It's nothing that can happen that can take you off your path and take you off your focus. Not even your thoughts can interfere with how you feel about your goal and your passion and where you want to go and what you truly desire within yourself. I feel like you got to get up every day and say, look, this is not my life. My life is this, and I need you to imagine what your life can be because you pursued your goal. It only takes one thought, one initiative to get you started. That's all it takes. That one thought that says, get up, do it, execute. And that thing that you wanted so bad, work on those dance steps, work on that piano lesson, work on those swim lessons, work on that video. Because it just takes one thought and you on the road to getting closer and closer and closer to your dream. And every time you skip a day, and every time you convince yourself that, oh, it's just a day, but you will go to work, right? So if you can go to work for somebody else, go to work for you. Go hard for you. Like, it's like you have to convince yourself, like you got to look in the mirror and say, look, I'm worth it. I deserve it. I deserve the good life. I deserve to have everything that I truly want and I truly desire. It is my birthright to be favored and highly blessed. You know, you have to really believe that. Even if you just got 1% ounce of truth within you that's still there and still telling you, oh, you deserve this. You desire this. And then you're like, but when I'm going to get it? It doesn't matter. When you convince yourself that you execute this goal and that you're doing everything in your heart and your soul to just make it happen, and you do it, take action, you're one step closer. You one video closer. You one dance step closer. You one high closer. You one networking event closer. You one phone call closer. You just don't know. You have to take the initial step to make it happen. Just make it happen. Just tell you, just box with your thoughts and say, look, bounce, get out of here. I'm not trying to hear you with that. Bounce, get out of there. I'm not trying to hear you with that. Because if you make excuses for not going to work, you're going to make excuses for not handling your dreams, not pursuing your dreams. If you don't make excuses for going to work, then don't make excuses for your dreams either. So how you handle one thing, you handle all things. So what we're going to do is, if we're going to make excuses, it ain't going to be for our dreams and what we desire. Because life is precious. Time is precious. Don't waste precious time and moments and energy on things that will not give you the truest, deepest desires of your heart. If it's in your heart, God gave it to you for it to be there. If it's in your heart to sing, then you're supposed to sing. If it's in your heart to dance, then you're supposed to dance. If it's in your heart to be a speaker or whatever it is in your heart, and you feel like that's what it is, and you can't think about nothing but that, and you just feel like it's just supposed to be, then that's what it is. That's your gift. That's what you need to be working on each and every day, each and every day. I don't care how old you are. I don't care where you are. I don't care what your circumstances is. I do not care. Your mind does not care. Convince it that you deserve it and act on that initial I think it's like a propelling engine of energy that's inside, and let it expand. And it expands by you just focusing your energy on it and executing on how to put this into reality. And it might be a thought, it might be your imagination, it might be an act, it might be a phone call. Go where your heart leads you. That is so important. That connection to source and God. That source is God. That connection that brings you to have this realization that this is what you're supposed to do. Do it. All right, guys. I hope that I inspired you. I know I inspired myself. I hope I motivated you. Share this with someone who needs it, who you feel like they're just on the brink of being this magnificent gift to the entire world. I feel like when each and every person just pursues their desired goals and dreams and are put here to just express their highest and truest self, the world would be a better place. I really believe that. So if this video motivated you in any way, inspired you in any way, if my energy captivated your soul, please come back to my videos, subscribe for more, or just give it a like. I would appreciate it. Interact in some kind of way. Comment below on what you desire and what your goals are, and let's create a community, guys. And of course, I want to wish you all, as I always do, love and light. Peace.